From Chris 6 News, this is a breaking news alert.
Good afternoon, everyone. We're breaking into nightly news with Lester Holt because we continue to have a tornado warning in the coastal bend, and it is a fairly serious situation for us here. This tornado warning has moved into central Live Oak County. The residents in George West need to take cover immediately. This storm is headed right in your general direction, and we continue to see radar indicated rotation with this storm. Do not have a confirmed tornado on the ground, but radar is indicating that there could be a tornado wrapped around the rain cloud that is producing with this particular thunderstorm moving off to the east at 25 to 35 miles an hour. This tornado warning goes until 5:45, so just a couple of more minutes going on. We're about 5:37 at this point, and again, this goes until 5:45. So the folks in Three Rivers, I believe this is past your area. You have gotten plenty of rainfall, even some hail associated with this too, but the folks in George West, this is making its way towards your area at this point, and you need to take cover immediately because radar is still indicating that a tornado is going to be possible as this storm moves off to the east at 25 to 30 miles an hour. This storm still has plenty of height associated with it. Those tops are going to about 40 to 45,000 feet. So it's still possible that we could see some hail associated with this, nickel to even ping pong size hail being reported with this. The couplet that we were seeing earlier has now vanished at this point. That is technically some good news, but these different colors that you see, the red and the green, are winds going away and towards the radar dome here in Corpus Christi at the Corpus Christi International Airport. So there's still a little bit of some rotation going on with this, but it looks to be weakening at this point. Now, I mentioned the potential hail. We're going about 1.3 to 1.6 inches, and that's anywhere between $50 to up to ping pong size hail. And again, this is more headed towards the George West area. Three Rivers, I do believe you are out of the woods with this particular storm as far as the tornado warning is concerned. But nonetheless, this line is stretching all the way from Karnes City into central and northern portions of Live Oak County, all the way into Duval County as well, just to the north of Freer. And I'm going to go back here just a little bit. I'm going to go through all these maps once again, but I want to zoom in on this particular location. And my focus at this point is going to be for the residents of the George West area in central Live Oak County, just to the south of Three Rivers going along 37. If you do not need to be outdoors, this is not the time to be out and looking at this particular thunderstorm. You need to be in a safe place, perhaps in an area closet where there's no windows. Maybe get some pillows and blankets and cover your head as this storm just continues to move off. Again, this goes until 5:45, and so again, we got about another 5 to 6 minutes associated with this. This is moving to the east at 25 to 35 miles an hour. We have ping pong size hail possibly with this storm as well, and we're going to continue to watch this very, very closely at this point. So if you have any family or friends, relatives out in central Live Oak County, particularly out in George West, make sure they are okay. This storm will be moving through within the next 20 to 30 minutes or so as it makes its way off to the east. Residents in Beeville, I will be watching this particularly closely for you and monitoring it as it continues to move off to the east. But for now, we're going to go ahead and return you back to your regular programming. Take caution out there.
From Chris 6 News, this is a breaking news alert.